Ladies and gentlemen, it's not there. Fantastic. That's wonderful. Excuse me, the camera's not loading. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Notre Dame football live on Empire Sports Media. It is fantastic to be back for you all once again. Another night game in South Bend as the Fighting Irish take on the Navy Midshipmen. This game is all about respect, honor, country, tradition, you name it. There is no Notre Dame without the Navy. And here come the Irish, back in South Bend. 6-2 on the season, ranked number 10 in the country. It is great to have them back again. Yeah, so just bear with me for a quick moment. Here come the Navy Midshipmen. Normally you don't boo the Navy Midshipmen. Yeah, just bear with me for a moment. There we go. Excuse me, we're having a couple of playback issues. Not a very big surprise. Very common here. Just bear with me. That should be there, I think. Game is yet to start, but we're having issues with the camera. So like I said, just bear with me for a minute. We're trying to get everything going. Right now things are moving very slowly. Like I'm not sure why there's a delay with the footage and whatnot. May have to put back on the actual webcam. Yes, that one. We're getting everything set up right now as we speak because we're trying to get the absolute best possible quality for all you ladies and gentlemen that are watching. We're very pleased and privileged and very grateful to have you all here tonight for some Notre Dame football as we're having issues setting up the camera, which is really starting to piss me off. Gotta the integrated webcam does not show up, so you may have to go back to the other one. Oh my God, Vanderbilt got stuffed by Auburn. Oh boy, this is about to go bad. OBS is going mentally and oh, that's why. OBS is going mentally insane. That's way too close. Yeah, so we're just trying to fix this all up. Peacock is a little bit behind too, so very common issues tonight on the technology front. I might be about a minute or two behind on the clock. I apologize if that is the case, and I probably am. Well, they're at commercial, so I mean, I guess they haven't started yet, but I feel like we're getting close to a start. But why is the integrated webcam just not working? Oh no, we're definitely live. Eli Heidenreich. It's Braxton Woodson. He's going to have a first down, and Navy on the move early. See, be prepared for a lot of option plays. This is what Navy does better than almost anybody in the country besides maybe Army. It's going to come down to a lot of if Notre Dame can stop the option. If they can't stop the option, we're in for a very long game. First down and 10. Woodson in the shotgun. Texa is the man in the backfield with Heidenreich. Chapman goes in motion. It goes to the fullback, Alec Texa, and he's not going to go anywhere. Brought down by Jaden Osbury and Joshua Burnham. So it appears that we have fixed all the issues. Yes, we have. Again, I apologize the fact that I had to set the old webcam back up because the TV is too high, or I would use the TV to do this. But yeah, we fixed, it appears that we have fixed all the delays. Nothing there. The Irish flooding early, doing exactly what they have to do. Yeah, so let me try to get back up to the prism lens for my video capture. So like I said, just bear with me for a moment. There we go. We don't got no more issues, I don't think. Here we go. Never mind, it's a second behind. Yeah, the FPS rate's low. And the Irish with a stop. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to lose the green screen. Hello, everybody. We are back, finally. Alright. Yep, we've got everything fixed. Nearly blocked. And it's going to take a bounce for Navy at the 41. Or it's going to be at about the 5. So CJ and the Irish are going to have to get started early as they're going to take control at the 5. We'll step aside for a 60-second break if it actually wants to work tonight. And judging by how it's gone lately, I don't think it will. It did not. Shocker. There it is. wish I had the background for the way that it's set up right here, but it is what it is. Because right now, this is probably the best I can do. Now let me see if I could get the chat box that I had last time. Let me see if I can do this. There we go. I can actually read your comments now, finally. It took a very long time, but hey, we figured it out. I'll keep you guys posted on this Vanderbilt game. Just slings it deep to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Overtime awaits at Jordan Hare, or in Nashville. Shit, wrong one. Damn it. What's going on, John Jim? This is my second stream of the day. 2 more to follow tomorrow. Here we go. First down and 10 for Notre Dame. Love the man in the backfield. They'll give it to him, and he doesn't got much of anything. I don't even think he got a yard. He was brought down by number 18 of the Navy midshipmen. I believe 36 was on that as well. That was Philip Hamilton, the sophomore corner. And yes, when I'm on OBS, I can actually read your comments now. So, yeah, it works. Here come the Irish. Absolutely. Let's go. So, second down and 10 coming up for Notre Dame. I got to lower the volume on this. Gee, this thing is loud. Second down and 10. Carr, give to Love again, and just nothing there. Navy is just ready for it. 2 runs and no yards at all. This is going to be trench warfare all night between Navy and Notre Dame. These military school boys know how to play. And that was number 14, Jackson Campbell, senior outside linebacker. By the way, my impact players are Justin Ross, Alex Texa, and we'll go Jeremiah Love and Leonard Moore for my impact players. Third down and 10. Carr looks to throw. Fires complete to Jeremiah Love. He's got green grass at the 25, the 30, and finally down at the 34-yard line. And that is enough for a Notre Dame first down. Yes, you can hear me now. Absolutely, you can hear me. Fine. Yeah, I think I've fixed like all my issues. Tech-wise, I think I've fixed everything. Yeah, now everybody, you can hear me every way possible. I fixed everything. We're golden now. Here we go. First down and 10 for the Irish. CJ out of the shotgun. Drops back, 4-step drop. Goes deep down the right side. He's got his man. It is complete. Who else but the deep ball threat of Malachi Field? And the Irish have their first deep bomb of the night. First down, Notre Dame. Pardon me, I'm just grabbing a drink. Because it is kind of hot in here. So I need a nice cold drink. Got some nice little Poland Spring water. The bomb finally works for Notre Dame. First and 10 at about the 15-yard line. Love is the man in the backfield. We've got 2 on the left, 1 on the right. 3 wide receivers set for the Irish. Carr, he'll give it to Love. With space, got the first down. He'll make it goal to go. This is what you expect from the Irish when they're playing against a team like Navy. Once you get the deep balls, then you start running the football. This is what I come to expect from Notre Dame. Yes, John Jim, I hear you. What's up, my guy? I see your comments. First down and goal to go for Notre Dame. They've got the pigskin in prime territory, but Notre Dame's red zone offense has been very lacking as of late. They go right back to Jeremiah Love, breaking a tackle, and Down at the 1. Oh. So now I think you just sneak it with Carr. I mean, I feel like everybody's expecting a run with Love. John Jim. What's going on, Josh? Good to see you, my guy. Welcome to the stream. Second down and goal to go. Goes the man in motion. Carr. Love is going to be into the end zone. Touchdown! Fighting Irish. A perfect start to the game. Cue the Beatles. Jeremiah Love makes it 7-0 Notre Dame. Well, 6-0 I should say, because our kicking unit is dog shit. Josh, I'm doing great, man. Great to finally see you again. Now, the problem is the extra points have been the weakest part of Notre Dame thus far has been their kicking unit. Can they finally hit one now? I don't know. Can they? We're about to find out. Make your goddamn kick, for the love of Christ. Low snap. But the kick is good. 7-0 our score in favor of the Irish. I forgot to stop the clock. Very common on the Empire Sports Media streams is when I'm running this clock, I forget to stop it at half the time. The Irish off to a great start. They lead this one 7-0. We'll step aside. Actually, you know what? No, we will not step aside because I want to let you guys know how this freaking Vanderbilt game goes. I'm doing great, Josh. Thank you for asking. I finally got a working ticker. Completely automatic, by the way. It'll show you the scores live as they are happening, or finals. Specifically set for college football, because I know how we all love the beautiful game that is college football. It is the greatest sport of all time. Well, let's see what happens here in Nashville as Florida-Kentucky has officially gotten underway. And we do got a whistle of some sort, and it's going to be a timeout taken by Vanderbilt, it looks like. Yes. A timeout taken by the Commodores. Yeah, I'm a little bit... I may have to... I kind of want to center this. Yeah, I'm going to move my desk. Give me a quick second. I'm going to move my desk more to the center of the room. My roommate is gone for the night, so I can just move everything to the center. Like, to the center. There we go. Like, we're basically right in the middle of my room, I guess you could say. Yeah, I feel like this is pretty good. I like this, although this is probably going to disconnect everything, but I don't care that much. Yeah, I like this better. Fucking Iona Wi-Fi, man. Kid you not, it is the worst ever. Like, genuinely speaking, the worst Wi-Fi of all time. This is just going to keep it. Son of a bitch. The fucking Wi-Fi here is the worst ever. The biggest thing for Navy today is the fact that they are without their quarterback, Blake Horvath. We all know how electric he is. So here we go. First down and 10. Oh my gosh. Woodson maybe got 7 on that. I think he got maybe 8.
Sorry, I'm losing my shit with the internet here. I mean, the internet here is legitimately the worst I've ever seen. I mean, it's terrible. Well, Vanderbilt's taking a 7-point lead. So there we see the head coach, Brian Newberry of the Navy Midshipmen. Charles Robinson in at running back. They're going to go keeper. It's Woodson, and he's going to be just about a yard short. Called 3rd down and 1 for the Midshipmen. Expect the fullback on this, because this is what Navy does. They love to play very physical in the trenches. Got to watch out for their option plays. Chris Ash, defensive coordinator of Notre Dame. This is like your biggest test tonight is against a triple option offense. 3rd down and 1. They're just going to go with the QB sneak, and that's just automatic. I mean, they're so physical. And the Midshipmen got themselves a 1st down. He got the push from behind by, that was 43, I believe, who pushed him, Robinson. Or it may have been 23. I could not tell. Sorry, their numbers are so out of whack, Navy. Here we go. 1st down and 10. 5:40 to go in the 1st quarter. Notre Dame leading 7-0. Woodson going to keep it himself. He's going to have room, and he's going to fall down. He would have had a 1st down. He'll pick up 8 on that one. It looks like the Irish were thinking this was going to Alex Texa, who got wide open in space. Son of a bitch hit all the space in the world. Second and 2, and we got ourselves ref ball already. Let's hope they're not ACC refs. They're American Conference referees. Okay. Surely they can't be bad. The best refs that I've gotten somehow are Big 12 refs. Those are the best ones I've seen. Even after the shenanigans that was the Holy War last year, Big 12 refs are still the best refs that I have seen all season. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Woodson's going to keep it. He's going to have enough for the 1st down. He got the block on the left side, and the Midshipmen are still moving down the field. I think he meant to throw this ball, but Texa sets the block there. Damn. Can't give those up. Teska. I don't know how to say it, to be honest. 7 carries already. Horvath would have had like 40 by halftime. Woodson, it looks like they're actually going to throw. Evades the rush. Still going. And he manages to get the 1st down. How the hell did he get a 1st down off that? Yes, W Fighting Irish. Hell yeah. But like, I don't know what are we doing defensively? I mean, they're just gashing us right now. Woodson, nothing there as Devontae Smith meets him immediately. The Alabama transfer. Now, the last time that the Irish played the Midshipmen was at MetLife Stadium. And I can confirm because I attended that football game. I'm trying the other camera one more time. It's not working. Fine. Regular webcam it is. 2nd and 8. We're already under 3 minutes. Woodson's going to keep it himself, and he's got nowhere to go. They did not fall for the option that time. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Great read. Third and 7. Woodson steps up, fires, broke it up. Devontae Smith in on the coverage. And we are going to have ourselves a penalty. It looks like delay of game against Navy. Oh, it's false start. All right, we'll take that. It's a nice one. And this one, however, is going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So the Irish will start off at the 20-yard line when they take the field once again. We'll step aside for 60 seconds. All right, let's read some comments. Nothing's changed. Drop some comments, people. I read them all. Like, no joke, I will read all your comments because I actually can now. So now we're looking at the Florida-Kentucky game. Oh my god, they're going to fucking lose to Kentucky, aren't they? They're going to lose to fucking Kentucky, aren't they? The Irish passing game has been absolutely fantastic over the last few games. Here we go. 1st and 10. Carr steps up, fires complete to Will Pauling, but he got sandwiched. That was the big man, number 95 for the midshipman, Griffin Willis. We'll call it 2nd down and 8. It's amazing how they're actually starting to throw the ball efficiently. 2nd and 8, they're going to go right back to Jeremiah. Not much there, maybe 2 yards, if that. Call it 3rd and 6. I'll just say 5. Fine. Third and 5 coming. Gotta get something going here for Notre Dame. Navy showing blitz. Do they come? Let's see. They have 8 guys in the box. Dear Lord. They drop off. Carr steps up, goes deep. Incomplete. No flag. Wow. I think Pauling ran the wrong route on this play. Whoa. Wow. I mean, that looked like pass interference to me. I can't lie. Navy calling a timeout, shockingly. So the midshipmen will take their first timeout. And it's a touchdown, Florida. It's Jaden Baugh. Alright, let me get on the other modes over here. Oh god, they made another Wicked movie? Jesus Christ. Really? Another one? We don't need another Wicked sequel, bro. There's like 2 of them. We've got The Wizard of Oz, there's Wicked. Why do we need a 3rd one, bro? You literally perfected it with Wicked. I don't understand what they're doing. That also happened in front of me. Looking back at this Iona game, I mean, Yeah, I feel like this should have been called pass interference, to be honest with you. Punts away. It's a good one. Never mind. It was shanked. So I guess we make up for being able to kick by not punting. Great. Awesome. Wonderful. Wait, what if I put this in white instead? Meh. I don't know. 1st and 10, they just go right back to Texas. Maybe got 3 yards out of that. That'll take us to the end of 1, I believe. Yeah, all of a sudden, I'm not messing with the white. Great, I ruined it. Yeah, let's go back to that. So, we've played through 1 quarter here in South Bend. Navy trailing 7-0. Excuse me. We'll be right back in a minute. I just realized, there we go. Yeah, Alabama's struggling right now to offense against LSU. 2nd down and 4 coming up for the midshipmen. They're going to go right back to the fullback. And Texas breaks away, got a 1st down and more down to the 14. Teska. They tried to punch it, I think. Rainy night in South Bend. This type of night would favor Navy. They're going to go right back to this under center formation. Woodson going to keep it himself. Nothing there. Osbury again. He has been all over the place to start this game on the defensive side for the Fighting Irish. And I got 2nd down coming up. Second down and 9 coming up. And they're going to run some trickery. It's going to go to Josh Guerin, and he's going to have enough for a 1st down. Here we go. 1st and goal to go. Woodson going to keep it himself. Nothing there as Kingston Viliamu Asa makes it 2nd and goal. Now you got 2nd and goal to go. Navy is 75% in the red zone, which is tied for 13th in the entire country through the first 10 weeks of the season. 2nd and goal to go. They're going to go right back to the pro set. Heidenreich in motion. And Woodson is going to be into the end zone. Touchdown, Navy. This is probably a way better Navy team than last year, and we've got ourselves a tied game. Again, it's going to be close for the first half, but Navy's going to turn it. Notre Dame is going to turn it on. I already know this. We'll step aside for a 60-second break. Washington lost to Wisconsin. That's actually hilarious. Any other top 25 upsets? Not really. Yeah, no other top 25 upsets, unfortunately. That's a shame. Is what it is. Well, we all knew that Navy wasn't going to just lay down and die. They're a physical team. They play military school football, which a lot of teams have a lot of trouble stopping. I mean, I definitely think the reason that the Navy game last year got so out of hand was simply because they turned the ball over like 10 times. Yeah, man, love the Notre Dame. Absolutely. We love the Irish here. Hell, let Nikki Glazer host. I'm impressed how well Braxton Woodson has played so far for the midshipmen, as there's Blake Horvath. Why not simultaneously? It really is the worst Wi-Fi in the country. Malachi Fields did pick up another first down. I missed it. Of course I did. Not a big surprise there. I know Wi-Fi's the worst ever. First and 10 for the Fighting Irish. They're going to go with Love in the shotgun set. Carr steps up, fires. There's Fields again. Makes a man miss. Has the first down and shoved out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Simple route concept. One of those. First and 10. CJ out of the gun. Hands it off to Jadarian Price with some space. He'll pick up about 5. They're going to say 6. So make it second down and 4 coming up. Second down and 4 to go for Notre Dame. Carr steps up in the pocket, delivers a strike, got his man again. It's Malachi Fields. About time we're finally using him. Now you're seeing what this offense can finally look like when we actually use our legit wide receiver target. Finally. This is so refreshing. Yeah, I'm not even shocked the Rangers are losing. They fucking suck. They're awful. Like, dear God. First and 10. They're going to go back to Price with some space. He'll pick up about 7 or 8. Make it second down and short. I'd say 3. Second down and 3. It'll go right back to Price. He would have had a touchdown, but he got stuffed a yard short by Coleman Cawley, the junior left inside linebacker for the midshipmen. And oh my God, LSU is on the move. Stanford, North Carolina are at the CW, are on the CW network, and it's 3-3. That's hilarious. Third and 1. I don't think Price got it. I think he's short. Wow. Fourth and 1, and the Irish are staying on the field. Field goals are not an option. Not with this kicking unit. Fourth down and 1. Carr, the rollout pass. It is complete. It's Faison. Sheds a tackle down to the 2-yard line. Love that decision of the rollout. I think that was great. Yeah, he swerved off of 2 defenders. Hamilton and I believe it was a bigger guy. May have been Onaya. First and goal to go for Notre Dame. It goes to Price, and he's in to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Love with one, Price with another. The best running back duo in college football continues to absolutely dominate defenses. Nine plays, 71 yards. And the Irish have made 2 extra points tonight. They lead 14-7. 5:57 to go. The Irish lead this one 14-7. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. And we are back. We are back. Most Notre Dame players and coaches served in the United States Navy during World War II. So, the Navy midshipmen decided to have Notre Dame's university be a training center for those to go into World War II. And because of that, Notre Dame plays Navy every single year because the Irish are forever in debt to the midshipmen. I gotta say, Braxton Woodson is looking way better than I thought he would. But the Irish, for some reason, cannot stop mobile quarterbacks. Another touchback. Navy will take control at the 20. Woodson has run the ball 15 times already. That's remarkable. Can Noah Eagle stop hyping up Navy so much? Jesus Christ. 1st and 10 for the midshipmen. Chapman goes in motion. For the love of God, it is the worst of all time. Alright, we fixed it finally. Great. Hopefully that's the last connection issue we have, and I know it. Going to assume they went 3-and-out. They did. God save the internet in this dorm. Longest commercial break ever, bro. God damn. Can you just lose already? Here we go. We fixed everything for the moment. 1st down and 10. Love in the backfield. 4 wide receivers set for Notre Dame. Pauling and Faison on the right. It looks like Greathouse and Fields on the left. Carr. They'll throw the screen, and it's getting blown up. Ira Oniha blew that up immediately. 2nd and 13. That was a disaster. 2nd down and 13. Raritan in motion. And now it's going to go to Love with space. Breaks the tackle. He'll be down at the 35. Say 3rd and about 6. I'm going to say 3rd and 7, excuse me. Just throw a quick slant over the middle. Because Navy clearly can't stop the pass. I hated the idea of starting the drive with a screen pass. 3rd and 7. They're going to go back to Love. Breaks the tackle. He's got a 1st down and more. Down to the 47-yard line. We needed that, bro. On the 49-yard line. Carr steps up, pumps, goes deep down the left side, and it's incomplete, but a flag. It's going to be defensive pass interference against the backside corner, Justin Ross. That should have been a touchdown, man. Correction on Andrew Duhart. Yeah, I was about to say that was saved. Look at that. You got a referee that's taking accountability for his actions. How it should be with all the other referees. Unfortunately, they don't see the same way that we do. 1 down, 2 to go. Yeah. There goes Love with space. Only about 3 yards there. I'm going to say 2nd and 8. I would say 2nd and 8. Meanwhile, in Bama, 3rd and 5. Ty Simpson to the end zone. And a ref ball in the SEC. Great. Oh, we love ref ball, don't we? I'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. The Irish leading this one 14-7. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Bro, way too many people. I can't literally can't tell if you're streaming every like 2 minutes. Do better. Bro, the Wi-Fi here is so shit. I wish I could fix it, man. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. We are back. Hopefully we can go up 21-7 right here. I know there's been a million pauses. Again, the Wi-Fi in this dorm is garbage. I wish I could have fixed it, but I'll get my adapter till this week. So, it is what it is. Gotta live to preserve. We'll survive. Can this fucking game come back on? Jesus. Is Bama's taking a 6-3 lead on a field goal? Yeah, Wisconsin beat Washington. I'm shocked by that. I do have the scores going on in the bottom. Clemson up 18-7 at the half. Yeah, that's a shit game. But that shouldn't be a big surprise. I mean, you can tune in right back to Empire Sports Media Sunday for the game of the week of the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Come on, boys. We need to go up 21-7 at least. Second down and 8 coming up for the Fighting Irish. Carr in the shotgun set. Navy looks like they're blitzing 5. He drops off back to the linebacker spot, 5 yards off the line of scrimmage. Second and 8, 3 wide receivers set. Carr takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. Throws it, and it is dropped. A rare drop by Malachi Fields, and it's third down. That can't happen, man. Malachi, we need you, man. We need you. That can't happen. Third down and 8. Carr. Navy brings 5. Steps up, fires. That time it's complete. It's Will Pauling at the 20, up at the 50, the 10, the 5, and knocked out of bounds at the 5-yard line. What a play by Will Pauling. First and goal to go for Notre Dame. First and goal to go. Carr steps up, fires, touchdown! Jordan Faison! What a beautiful drive by Notre Dame. They go up by 2 scores. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Irish go up 13. Just what they had to do is get up by 2 scores. Three for 3 on extra points. Irish go up by 14. We'll step aside for another 60. You know what? Actually, we're going to stay. The Bama defense gets a much-needed stop. I'm going to just run through a couple of scores. At the moment, let's see what we got. Oh, wow, the Islanders are up 3-0. God, the Rangers are so bad. Oh, my gosh. Wake Forest leading Virginia at the half. Oh, God, that's not looking good. Let's see what happens in this Alabama game. They lead 10-3. So nothing really big happened there. Ugh. So the Navy midshipman set to take over. Let's get a quick stop before half. Burn the 3 timeouts to go up 28-7. We're trying to impress the committee. As he should, Todd Blackage. 1st and 10 at the 25. Woodson steps up. That's clear holding. Throws it, and it's dropped. Intended for Eli Heidenreich, and it's 2nd down. I legit don't know what game I'd switch to. LSU Bama? Second and 10. Steps up. He's going to throw it again. Now he's going to take off. He'll have a 1st down and more. Woods at the 50, 45, 40, 35 and down to the 33. Wow. Braxton Woodson with a 1st down on the long run. We can't stop a fucking mobile quarterback for the life of us. Woodson under pressure. Tries to escape and does for now, and he just goes out of bounds. It'll be a gain of nothing. 2nd and 10. Second down and 10. 1:02 to go. Woodson, they throw the screen to Texa. And he's tripped up by Osbury again. And it looks like that the Irish did call a timeout here. Third and about 8 coming up. Like I say all the time, bro. Gotta impress the committee because they're not our friend right now. In fact, they're probably really disappointed in us after that just absolute atrocity that was that godforsaken game against Boston College. Holy hell. You better win tonight, for the love of God. Third and 8. Let's see what Woodson and them can do. Texas back at the shotgun. Woodson steps up, fires. It's caught. It's Heidenreich for a first down. Fucking Kyle Carson Hobbs. Can you do one thing to not make me like, ugh. 1st and 10. I'll go to Texas. Tez can't pick up much there. Maybe a yard. 2nd and 8. Woodson steps up, nothing there. Junior Tuialamaka with the sack, and it's 3rd down and 10. Correction, 3 yards to be 3rd and 11. As the midshipmen call another timeout. Let's see what the Irish can do, man. You gotta get something going defensively. I mean, you gotta get these guys off the field right here. Third down and 11. Yeah, I keep moving my desk. I gotta fix that. Woodson steps up, fires, incomplete. Nothing there, and it's 4th down. This will be a 33-yard attempt, a makeable field goal. And it's good. And the midshipmen are back on the board with a field goal. They cut the lead down to 21-10. What the hell is Alabama going to do? Oh, my God. They better score off that. Oh, God, no. In the rain, by the way. So, yeah, I don't know what you do here for Navy. I wouldn't even kick this to Price. Price has already run 2 back this year. Round ball rock is still the greatest thing ever, bro. I love it. Basketball. Gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it. Basketball. Oh, God. Alabama just missed a field goal. Well, this is about to get interesting. And the Irish will take the knee. The Irish will get the ball at the half. We'll step aside for a couple of moments. We have hit halftime. Be back in a few minutes, boys. Gotta put the mic up for a few minutes. Getting ready to start our second half of play here at South Bend. We are back underway. Oh, brother, it's going out of bounds. It's going to give Notre Dame the ball at the 35. Yikes. First down and 10 for the Irish. Carr lost the ball, recovers it, now throws it deep down the field. Incomplete. He almost had Malachi Fields. That would have been unreal if they made that play. Let's take a look at this. He tried to get it to Love, but he just completely dropped the ball. Thank God he picked it back up because that could have been disaster. Rain and snow. No, that's just typical South Bend weather at Notre Dame. This is nothing new. Second and 10. Carr goes to Love, who goes nowhere. Griffin Willis got there, and it's third and 10. I'm telling you, bro, this Navy defense is sneaky good. Like, they actually play somewhat good. Someone missed their block. I believe it was the left guard who missed it completely. Third and 9, stepping up. Faison with the speed has the first down. And he's out of bounds at about the 46-yard line for a Notre Dame first down. There you go. It's very hard to tackle Faison for some reason. I mean, he's one of the shiftiest players I've seen in a while. He really is. I'm throwing on a different game because this Alabama game's getting ugly. Probably throw on the Florida game. I don't know if there's any other good ones, but we'll find one. First and 10. Carr, the give to Love, bounced off of one and just nothing there again. We broke the tackle, and he's at the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! What? 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 Did he just do what I think he just did? I thought he was dead to rights. How do you not tackle him? He bounced up and kept running. Oh my God. What? You couldn't get him on the ground. Oh my God. What the fuck? He's 4 for 4. Did he just do what I think he just did? Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Huh. Did he just fucking do that? Oh my God. Oh my Lord, I have to get my reaction to that because, good God, that is short worthy if I've ever seen it. My goodness. Unbelievable. I'm stunned that he just did that. How? Oh my Lord, I have to get my reaction to that. How in the world did he just do that? First and 10. Carr, the give to Love, bounce off of one and just nothing there again. They're on the Florida game. What is going on? We'll find one. How did he do that? First and 10. Carr, I'm shocked. Bounce off of one and just nothing there again. We broke the tackle and he's at the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! What? 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 I'm shocked. Did he just do what I think he just did? Yeah. I thought he was dead to rights. How do you not tackle him? Oh my fucking God. What a play. Oh my God. What? There's no way that just happened. The man is literally not human after that. Oh my God. He broke 3 tackles, was about to be tackled for a loss of 4 yards, rolls off of the defenders, and scores. Oh my gosh. That has to be one of the best plays I've seen all year. Holy shit, what a play. Oh my God. I need a fucking Gatorade after that. Oh my God. Yeah, he just did what I think he just did. Like, bro, I'm lost for words after that. Son, how the hell did he just do that? I cannot believe he just did that. Wait, those are the Gatorades back here. Yeah, there they are. I had to make sure. And we're loaded on drinks. That's unbelievable. I mean, what a play. How the did he just do that? Yeah, that's a short. Woodson's going to have a good amount. Give him 3 yards. How the fuck? I'm still, like, mind blown how Jeremiah Love just did that. That's unreal. And he showed up against A&M. 2nd and 7. Nothing there for Alex Texa. 3rd and 5 coming up. We will be streaming the Notre Dame-Pittsburgh game next Saturday at 12 o'clock. Dude, I'm actually, like, lost for words how Jeremiah Love just made that play. First and 10. Card to give to Love. Bounced off of one. I'm genuinely still shocked how he made that play. Like, that has to be one of the best runs of the year. Heidenreich just did not get it. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Or 4th and 2, excuse me. The hell is screaming outside the dorm again? Honestly, I don't know anymore. Brian Newberry deciding to go for it. Well, Navy's been money in these situations, so honestly, I don't hate the decision here. Plus, you're playing in a game against Notre Dame. You really don't got anything to lose. I respect the aggressiveness. Chapman in motion. Woodson gonna keep. Not gonna get there. The Irish defense with the big stop they need. And they'll take over on offense. And this is where the game spirals out of control. It's always after plays like that is when the game always just gets out of hand. The Irish will take over. 17-3 is the score in the Alabama game. LSU does get the ball, though. I'm actually stunned how the hell Jeremiah Love just made that play. Oh my god, they're still doing this pumpkin shit. This is unreal how he keeps doing. I mean, how does he keep doing this? I know he's an amazing running back, but Jesus Christ. I can't believe it. People want to go out every goddamn night. Holy smokes. Will LSU's offense get anything going? Yeah, the answer is probably not, is my thought. I mean, they look so flat right now. They can't get anything going against Alabama. Oh, man. Yeah, we are still a commercial, but yeah, that run is... I still don't know how the hell he made that play. Oh, damn, MSU won? Fuck, I wanted Arkansas to win. I mean, this is just ridiculous how he pulled that off. I mean, there's nothing you could do if you're Navy. I mean, you had this man down for a loss of 4. He somehow broke away and scored. Like, this is unbelievable. What a block there, by the way, by the offensive line. They played that amazingly. First and 10. Carr going deep to the end zone. Touchdown! KK Smith. One play, 34 yards. And the Fighting Irish have themselves a 35-10 lead. And that just might be the dagger. What a throw. On the money. Drills it. And Smith's 5 for 5 on extra points. We may have our new kicker for the moment. Beautiful poster out. Read that beautifully. The defense had no shot in hell. And they are now up 35-10. What do you guys think about the new scoreboard I just put on the bottom? I honestly like it. It looks a little bit bland. I do get to add a little bit of details to it. But, I mean, we'll see. For NFL games, it'll be much better, I think. But college football, there's just so much going on. I kind of had to. Today's definitely not sponsored drink is Blue Cherry Gatorade. If you've not had Blue Cherry, I highly recommend it. It's actually very, very good. Fluff's under maintenance, but hey, it doesn't matter. Fucking, what's his face? They lost anyway. TC, they lost. Another Big 12 team screwing up my parlays. Not a big surprise there. Another touchback again, and the midshipman right back on the field after the one play. Hell is the Optum Golf Channel game? I've never heard of them. I mean, Peacock is just coming up with anything to do at this point. Is the Florida game still on? I can't even watch the Florida game right now. I hope that game is just as out of hand as this one is. Oh boy, Wake Forest is beating Virginia. Oh no, this is bad. And Cal's beating Louisville. Oh no. The ACC is about to get shook upside down. As here goes a lot. Brandon Chapman, nothing there again. Just stuffed in the backfield. And it's second down and long. I don't think he got a yard. I think it went backwards. Clemson up 24-7, so they're probably going to win. Thank God. Kentucky up 31-7. Wow, there's just no saving Florida. Jesus Christ. Second and 11. Woodson, nothing there. Ball comes free, but Teska picks it up. But Jaden Osbury with a huge sack of loss of about 7. It'll be 3rd and 18. There you go. Now this is what I like to see. Third and 22 is worse than I thought. Woodson steps up, fires, and it's dropped. Damn, I thought Chapman actually had a chance at that. He would have almost had the first down. Instead, it's 4th and 22. What a throw by Woodson. Braxton Woodson, like, look at this throw. I mean, that's money. What a ball. Oh, what a play by Wake. Yeah, I may have two potential games to switch to, depending on how things go. Irish leading this one 35-10. We'll stay right here for coverage of Virginia Wake Forest, as that is a game to definitely keep an eye on. So Carr and the offense are still out. Carr is still out there for this offense. 1st and 10. It'll go to Price. He'll pick up maybe a yard, if that. So 2nd and 9. We're going to give you guys updates on Wake Forest and Louisville and California. Those are the current upset watches right now, but I don't think anything crazy for a showcase. 3rd and 8. Chandler Morris steps up, scrambling, just throws it, and it's incomplete again. And the Demon Deacons with a big stop there again on 3rd down. Is Virginia about to get broken again? There's Price. He'll pick up maybe 4, if that. So call it 3rd, about 4 or 5. I'll say 4. Notre basketball is playing out of their minds right now. Third down and 4. Big spot coming up here for the Irish. Wow, they downed the punt on the... What was it? Oh, never mind. It was a touchback. Thought they downed it somewhere. 3rd and 4, and Freeman's going to have to take a timeout. Freeman does not like what he sees. And neither did I. The deep ball is working to perfection tonight, and I love it. This is the upside that everybody was talking about when they looked at the freshman C.J. Carr, who I do believe is that good. He is 9 for 10 on passes between 0 to 10 yards, 1 for 1 on 11 and 19 20-yard bombs. He's 2 for 4 tonight. Probably should be 4 for 4, but it wasn't really his fault. It just got broken up. Both of them did. 3rd and 4. They'll give it to Price. He's got the first down and then some. Jadarian Price down to the 32-yard line. He'll have enough to move the sticks, and the Irish keep the drive alive. They got to keep it moving. First and 10. Carr, under pressure, gets hit as he throws. And it's incomplete, and there's another flag coming down. It's going to be against the same one that got flagged earlier, Justin Ross. And we got more laundry. Carr took a shot on that one. Nearly was a catch, but it's another penalty on Ross. That's his second DPI of the night. Both of them were inside the 5-yard line. So, unfortunately, the Irish have to blow out pretty much every single team they play, because they don't play another top 25 team, unfortunately, outside of Pitt, which is next week. They've not used the tight ends much at all today. First and 10, it goes to Price, who's got some space at the outside at the 15. The 10, he'll have enough for a first down. Goal to go for Notre Dame. It looks like snow at this point. It's not, but it looks like snow. First and goal to go. Goes in motion. Price, not going to get much. Maybe 2 yards, if that. Second and goal. That looks like snow. That doesn't even look like rain. That legit looks like snow. I know it looks like rain, but it also looks like snow. .40 degrees out there in South Bend. Here in New York, it's 52. For the real feel, 51. Second and goal. Carr delivers. Washington's into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. It's his first of the year. And the Irish are pouring it on. Ty Washington finally gets his first touchdown of the game. Let's look at the replay on this. He went in motion. Carr would fake the handoff to Price, and he just gets that edge. And the Irish continuing to pour it on here in South Bend against the poor midshipmen of the Navy, of the Naval Academy. Make them 6 for 6. They now lead this one 42-10. We'll step aside for 60 seconds. It has been all Notre Dame, as expected, in this contest. I love playing the Navy. I mean, it is basically a free win for us, but it is what it is. 6:27 to go. Irish lead 42-10. We do want some more. I want more points. First half, Navy put up 154 yards. In the second half, -6. That's crazy. First and 10 now for the Navy. It's a nice run there for. That was Jackson Gutierrez. Picks up 8. It'll be 2nd and 2. Bro, is Wake actually about to pull this off? Wake could really shake up the entire ACC and let Miami back in. Like, the Canes have a legit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they like actually have a legit shot at making it back if they win this game. It is enough for a first down there. Goes deep and out of reach. First and 10, straight up the gut. Nothing. Maybe 5 on that. The AAC is an absolute crapshoot. Navy sitting at the top, 5-1 in the conference, 7-1 overall. Behind them are the Mean Green of North Texas, the best offense in the country, 8-1, 4-1 in the conference. Behind them are USF and Tulane, both at 7-2, both 4-1 in the conference. But also East Carolina, who's also 4-1 in the conference. With USF and Navy playing next week, shit's about to get crazy. 2nd and 7, not much there. Got 3 yards. So to think about this, if Navy makes the conference championship, they're still going to have to play Army afterwards. So these could really get interesting. That's why the AAC is just the conference of. I mean, listen, they're not the conference of death. The conference of death is the Big 12, and it's been established, aka Chaos Conference. And a big first down for Wake Forest. They're actually about to pull it off. We're about to get the upset. 3rd and 4. Woodson's going to keep, or Gutierrez direct snap. He'll keep it, and he's going to have enough for a first down. He grabbed his hand warmer? Yikes. Well, Virginia has got a lot of explaining to do after tonight if they lose this game. First down and 10. It's Chapman, and he's going nowhere. It's Jaden Osbury once again. Another loss of 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 12. Virginia actually has a legitimate shot at winning this football game, at like just completely selling their season. Second down and 12. Gutierrez picked up maybe 2 yards. Jason Onye gets in there defensively for the Irish, making it 3rd and 10. Donovan Heinisch, Gabe Rubio, Onye, Dawson. They're switching up a lot with the Notre Dame defensive line. Armel Mukum got a lot of burn last week against Boston College. 3rd and 9 goes deep, and it's broken up. KVA almost had an interception there, and it's 4th and 9. All right, 4th down for Wake. This is about to get interesting. Not fully switching, but I'm keeping a very close eye on that game. This conference is legitimately wide open in the ACC. Miami is slowly starting to crawl back in. And that kick was nearly blocked. Oh, we should have had that one. And it'll bounce at the 10, down at the 6. This is why John Fanta's the man. Wake Forest now up 16-9. Kenny Mitchney is in at quarterback for the Fighting Irish. All right, let's see what you can do, Kenny. Carr is done for the night. Mitchney. And not much there. About a loss of a yard. I'm going to say 2nd and 9. Mitchney in his career, 11 for 12 with 111 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions. But he's still a decent quarterback. Like, when he needs to be good, he will show out. I think. 2nd down and 9 coming up. Mitchney, give to Love again, and nothing there. Got a couple of yards. 3rd and 7. Yeah, 3rd and 7. So the ACC is wide open. Virginia's one loss all season long came against the NC State Wolfpack. Was their one loss. So how are they 5-0 in the conference? NC State is an ACC school. That doesn't make any sense. Reel must be off then. Mitchney steps up. He's going to scramble. He's going to have the first down and more. Kenny Mitchney down to the 25-yard line. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter with our score, the Irish 42, the Midshipmen 10. Three touchdowns in the third quarter, as they have now extended the lead to a 32-point game. We'll step aside for 60 seconds. The ACC is absolutely out of whack right now. I don't understand, though, how that works. But let's see. Can UVA tie this game up and keep their unbelievable, magical season on the line? Here we go. What do we got, Chandler Morris? It's going to be a handoff. It's going to be a first down and then some. He's still going. Oh, he might go. 40, 35. We're out of bounds at the 32. Huge run there by Taylor, and Virginia's in business. But yeah, the Rangers are dog shit. Holy hell. Here we go. First and 10. Is that Aeneas Williams? Yes, it is. Second and 9 coming up. Let these guys get some reps. We'll be here next year. I mean, Freeman specifically said, do not call it garbage time. Every play is important. Wish he was my football coach. That'd be amazing. Second and 9. There's Williams breaking tackles. He's got a first down. There you go, Aeneas. And yes, I will say here, and when I'm watching Notre Dame, I will watch every snap of the game from the beginning to the end, no matter how bad it is. First and 10, nothing there. Maybe a yard, if that. I mean, this is where like you start to like lose the yards for sure. Second and 8. Pass is complete. That's KK Smith. Third and 4. Need more, boys. He is genuinely getting so much better game after game. Like, the progress that he's been showing is unbelievable. Third and 3. We'll give it to Aeneas Williams. Nothing there. It's going to be fourth down. Go for it. Why not? $13 for 16, 218 yards, 3 touchdowns. I love it. Oh my God. Virginia didn't score. Got to figure out why they didn't. Fourth down and 3. Let's see what they can do here. They'll give it to Aeneas Williams. He's got a first down and more. And he's going to walk into the end zone untouched. What a call by Marcus Freeman. And Aeneas Williams with the icing on the cake. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Wow. What a run. Gerby Lambert, we've talked about him all season long. Stepping up. What a run by Aeneas Williams. He flew out of there. Like he was shot out of a cannon. 7 for 7 on extra points. Wow. Okay, I gotta see. How did how did Virginia not score? What happened? Oh my God, they fumbled. Unreal. We're gonna stay on until the end of the California-Louisville game and the end of the Wake Forest-Virginia game. Because LSU has no shot in hell. Well, actually, it is only 17-6. If LSU scores, maybe we'll dabble in and out of that game. Clemson's got to pick up a much-needed win for them to basically become bowl eligible. I hope the ticker's working. It seems to be. Very slow. I need to figure out how I can make this faster. As of right now, that's the one issue with this thing. It's moving very slowly. Let me see if I could speed her up a little bit. Damn right you do. Let me speed this up a little bit. Yeah, it's basically in sync. All right, well, Virginia's going to have one more chance. It did stop Wake, so this is about to get interesting. I want more. First and 10 for Chandler Morris. It's caught. It's an 8-yard gain. Very snowy night in South Bend. Two brutal losses in a row. I mean, they were very unfortunate. But they got a tough game next week against Pitt. 24th team in the country. They're 7-2. They're very much alive. But then you've got Syracuse and Stanford, so you win that and you should be good. First and 10. About 5 yards on that. Second and 7. Yeah, this is just all snow. Here's Woods. Gutierrez is going to take it himself. He is listed as the third string quarterback and also lines up as a running back. Another nice gain and another 9-yard pickup. Second and 1. This is why I think Brian Newberry is a great coach. Treat every play like it's the first play of the game. I love that. Updates between LSU and Alabama. Yeah, Bama's going to win. Game's cooked. 2nd and 1. Got a first down. Come on, we need more defense here. Come on now. Here we go. First down and 10. Oh, they got a Freeman ad. I love that. Gutierrez is going to throw, and it is incomplete. Intended for Brandon Chapman. 2nd down. Second and 10. And nothing there. Again, blowing up in the backfield. It'll be 3rd down and about 10 or 11. I think he lost a yard on that. But back to Virginia. Kalen sacked. Clearly, Chandler Morris is not playing because... And losing your quarterback really is, like, insanely important. Virginia looks lifeless without Morris offensively. There is a flag. But it's coming back for sure. Ain't no way that's going to stand. There are at least 2 penalties there. Oh, God. Morris got injured. That sucks. So Virginia had yet to fumble all season, but took 3 of them since he's gotten injured. Going to be on Chapman. Third and 15. Handoff down to the 48-yard line. It'll be another 4th down coming up for Navy. At this point, just go for it. But they are going to punt this away. 6 punts so far for Navy. Neas Williams about to try and return one. Let's see how this goes. 1st and 10 in Virginia. Kalen steps up, evades the pocket, delivers. Has a first down and more. Down to the 11. Kenny Minchney and the Irish come back out onto the field with 6:47 to go. They lead this one 49-10. Taylor's going nowhere. Wow, he's got stuffed. The biggest winner of this would be the SEC. They'd be getting somebody right back. Hell, BYU would probably remain in the top 12 if that's the case, if Virginia loses. Because right now, UVA is in the playoff. Morris steps up, fires, caught. Down at the 8-yard line, I think. Oh, brother, LSU got the ball back. No! I'm going to have to call both games, aren't I? I'm going to have to call both. I'm going to have to call both games. Oh, my gosh. No! No! I don't want to do this again, bro. I did this once today. It's a cock tease. Damn, I'm actually jealous as hell of this guy. I wish I was at this game. Carrying to the end zone. Broken up. Wake Forest has pulled off the upset. Oh my gosh. Prayers up to Chandler Morris. The miracle run is over. Virginia has just lost to Wake Forest. The Demon Deacons have spoiled yet another top 25 opponent. Here we go. First down and 10. Kenny Mitchell, the handoff again is Williams. He'll pick up 4. Wait, hold up. Is that who I think it is? No way. No way that's who I think it is. Oh my god, it's Jabrian Payne. He's back. I forgot he's still here. Jabrian Payne is back under center at the running back spot. Mitchney goes back to Payne. He'll pick up maybe 3 again. It'll be 3rd and 4. Marcus loves Jabrian Payne. Is California about to cause absolute chaos in the conference? We're about to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Keeping a very close eye on this LSU game. Oh my god, they're in the red zone. They're in the red zone. 3rd and 4. Mitchney steps up, delivers, complete for a first down. Meanwhile, in Louisville, Sagapulatelli. Jerome Bettis Jr. catching passes for the Fighting Irish. Is LSU actually about to make this a game? 1st and 10. It goes back to Jabrian Payne. He's got some good runs there. Give him about a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Jabrian Payne. Gotcha. Second and 16 out in Louisville. We're keeping y'all a very close eye on that game as well as the LSU game if we have to switch. I don't want to do a showcase game. Second and 4. Michny escapes the pocket, rolls out to his left, now floats one. It's caught! Jack Larson getting involved on the action. He's got himself a first down. Come on, let's get 50, boys. We might have overtime. Eli Raridan has not gotten a single target tonight. Larson's got to catch a Ty Washington as a touchdown. Cooper Flanagan, I believe, is still injured. There's another nice run for Jabron Payne. Another first down. The ACC conference is out of whack. Virginia has just lost, which means Georgia Tech is back at the top. Pitt trails right behind them. SMU, on the other hand, also 5-1 in conference play. Louisville 4-1. Duke is 5-1. The ACC is completely wide open. As they call it Tank Conference. I call the Big 12 Chaos Conference. They call that the Tank Conference. There's nothing there. Big loss out of about 2 yards on that one. It'll be 2nd and 12. Let's see what Sagapulatelli and the Golden Bears could do. On 3rd and 16, slings one. No flag. Wow. I'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. The Irish, it's been all Notre Dame. They're going to win another one at home as we go to the 2-minute timeout. 49-10 is our score. Yeah, that is clear pass interference. I'm not sure how you missed that. Oh, God. So they're going to kick a field goal. What the hell is going on outside the dorm? I have no idea. I don't care. Oh, God, Louisville's got the ball and a chance. Miller Moss steps up, and he's sacked. We're going to overtime, folks. We're most likely going to overtime in Lexington. They did take a timeout here, so... That's funny. Who are you with Walmart? With the who's. Love that. Who are you? Who are you? I need to hit a Walmart at some point, man. I really do. Like, I'm not realizing that. I gotta go to Walmart soon. Maybe get myself some new cards. Haven't bought cards in a while. If LSU misses the kick, I'm done after the ACC games. They made the kick. All right, so that means they have to get a stop now. Miller Moss could throw a screen pass. Breaks a tackle. Now we're going to overtime in Lexington, Kentucky. Wow, they got off with 1 second left. Second and 11. It's been all Notre Dame so far. Jabrin Payne picked up about 3 yards, 3rd and 8. I was hoping to see Blake Horvath play today, but was ruled out before the game with an injury. Miller Moss stepping up in the pocket, escapes, now just throws it, incomplete. We're headed to overtime in Lexington. Third and 8. Mitchney. Oh, Payne, you got to catch that one, man. Go for it. Go for it. What do you got to lose? Go for it. Wow. Well, that keeps the drive going. Hey, you can't do that. I would think you just take a knee here. A 39-point win. Yep, they are going to take the knee. A much-needed win for the Fighting Irish. A dominant victory for Notre Dame, as expected, against the Navy. They get the job done and are right back in the business. Seven straight wins for the Fighting Irish. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the final score. As the clock has ticked away for the final time. And that is your final score as the Irish win 49-10. What a performance by the Irish in the second half. Oh, this is about to be interesting. What do I do? You know what? We're going to say goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into another stream of Notre Dame football, another college football Saturday on Empire Sports Media. It was great to be back once again. Thank you all for watching. I'm JJ Segler saying so long. The Irish win 49-10.